am about to break all the rules that we have told people not to do during the meeting. I'm going to ask you to turn your mics on for my speech.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and do that because I'm going to ask you some questions, and it is difficult to read the chat and speak at the same time. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests, Ari, I'm going to take you on a journey today and ask you to go with me. I want you to leave your mics on, and we're going to get ourselves in a place of openness. So for a moment, just if you feel comfortable, close your eyes and take some nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth so that you can leave the day behind and just be present in this specific moment. Just 2, 3 breaths. We want to create a space of openness, a place where my suggestions could creep under your subconscious door while they'll percolate. And somewhere, sometime, someplace, you will open your mouth to say an opinion that you think you have, and something else will come out. Because our subconscious is amazing and notices so much more than we realize in any one moment. So open your eyes now. I'm going to ask you really quick and just yell out your answer. What is genius?
Smart.
Go ahead. What do you think it is?
Smart.
Smart. Okay. What else?
Creative.
Creative.
Unique.
Intuitive.
Intuitive. Yes. Intuitive. Unique.
A category in science.
It is a category. Most people don't know that.
It's because I'm a genius.
Inherent magic.
Yes. I think people think often that it's fast math and calculations or memorization or the ability to remember all the cards in the deck. So because of a certain movie, you can be a good gambler. It could be that. It could also be taking disparate ideas, mashing them together, and creating something new. It could be looking at things in different angles, noticing details in a flash, pattern recognition and observation. There are so many things that genius is, but we have limited ourselves as mainstream society to consider that only certain things may be genius. And in that way, we limit ourselves because we don't believe we can be geniuses. And I will contend that that is not true, that each of you has your own area of genius. What is a person given? Is it genius? Well, no, because every skill can be different, but it could also be genius because it needs to be a measurable capability. And here comes my big 1,000 glasses of water theory I've had for many years. I want to ask, who am I to judge or shame anyone for what they do well? That's not my job. Judgment for me is about whether or not that T-Rex is going to eat me. And if not, who am I to judge what your earrings look like? So I have no room to shame you for something that you've made a choice that you like about. But it is good for society that we find value in each person and help them find their genius. Some of us never do, but it may not look like yours, and that is why. So here is why I think we have these 1,000 empty glasses. I think we have a lot of missed takes. I come from a background of science. My entire family is engineers. People ask me what languages I speak. I include engineer as one of them. If you've ever spoken to an engineer, you understand why. But we don't think of them as mistakes with a negative connotation. We think of them as a missed take, meaning this thing did not work. Now I have to change something to see if that will work. How many times did it take for us to figure out how to make a light bulb? It was over 1,000, I believe. We can look that up later. So here's my 1,000 glasses. 1,000 because a billion is a little unwieldy. We all have this huge number of empty glasses, but we all get 2 pitchers of water. Where that water is amongst all those glasses is different for every single person. Over here, I'm a genius. Over here, I walk into traffic reading a book. True story. I used to be very distressed because I was going to be an aeronautical engineer. I was very good at math and science. And then something happened. A lot of neurotransmitters got killed. And my left brain and right brain don't communicate the same. I thought I'd lost everything. I went through the whole grief process around math until I discovered that the entire world is made up of math, which I love. And I discovered that my genius wasn't in math. It was in my ability to organize from a large view. Now I can do that with anything. Theater, stories, improv, stand-up, DJing. I can apply that anywhere. So I would say take the time to try out many different things because you don't know where someone's genius might lie. And when they find it, the glee and joy that they will find for the rest of their life and the growth as a human being will be amazing. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and Ari, our honored guest.